Are you concerned that you may be overpaying for your Medigap plan? You've come to the right place. In less than 5 minutes, I'm going to explain how you can evaluate this decision, what you can do about it, and at the end of the video, I'll show before and after examples of clients that we've helped with savings. Spoiler alert, you can pursue a lower premium for your Medigap plan any time of year. Let's go. Medicare supplements are federally regulated. That means coverage is identical regardless of who your carrier is. While coverage is identical, pricing may not be. It boils down to how they manage their business. Just because one carrier is more expensive than another, it absolutely does not mean that the coverage is better with that carrier because, again, coverage is identical with all carriers. It doesn't matter who your Medicare supplement is with. If your doctor takes Medicare, they will continue to take your Medicare supplement if you change plans. In order to change plans, you need to be healthy. And that is why this is such a critical topic for you to understand, and I'm happy that you found this video. When you submit your application for the lower premium, the carrier will review your application before they approve you. They can decline your application. When you got started with Medicare, they can't decline your application within 6 months. But after 6 months, they can absolutely decline your application, and that's why this messaging is so important for the masses to understand. You could end up in a situation where you're overpaying for your Medicare supplement, but you can't pursue a lower premium. I guess that means you're not overpaying because there's no other option for you. Each of the carriers have their own underwriting guidelines. Well, the guidelines are generally very similar among all the carriers. Some carriers are more lenient than others when it comes to approving an application. So how would you go about understanding if there's a savings opportunity worth pursuing? Well, the first step would be to review underwriting questions. We have underwriting questions on our website, and these questions are a good gating factor to help you understand the likelihood of you being approved for the policy. If you have to say yes to any of these questions, it means that we cannot submit your application for a lower premium. If you can say no to all of these questions, then we can submit your application and you're a good candidate to be approved. If we submit your application and it's declined, it has no negative effect on your existing policy. Your current carrier does not even know that you applied for the new policy. If we submit your application and it's approved, congratulations. Now you will have the same coverage going forward at a lower price point than what you're paying today. Again, your doctor participates with Medicare. So if you're switching between carrier A and carrier B, it has no bearing on whether or not your doctors will continue to see you because they are participating with Medicare. If you have already paid your Part B deductible for the year, or if you have a Plan F and the Plan F has already paid the deductible for the year, that will remain intact. That doesn't change because that's a Medicare deductible. So if you're changing from a Plan F to a Plan G, you will not need to pay your Part B deductible if the Plan F has already paid it. So if your application is approved, your new policy would begin the following month, likely, no reason to not, and you would cancel your coverage with your existing carrier. What's the catch? There is no catch. This is such a great opportunity to lower your premium. Everything that I shared with you is as simple as this process is, and there's absolutely no reason to not pursue the new premium. It's our job to protect our clients and to protect individuals. We would not want to put you at risk. You have wonderful coverage today with your Medigap policy, but you can continue to have wonderful coverage at a lower price point. Possibly. It's just worth looking into. And that's the purpose of this video. I hope you found it informative and helpful, and I can assure you that you are more informed about this process than anyone else that has not seen this video. So I suggest reviewing the questions, reach out to us on our contact form or schedule a call. We'll be more than happy to share what the lowest premiums are in your area among A-rated carriers, and you can evaluate whether or not you'd like to pursue the lower premium.